What's going on, guys? Just having a little bit of a slow week since this is my first full week working from home, and I figured I would update everybody. Instead of putting out a regular video, that's one of the things I hope has come across in my, I guess now about 2 years with this channel. I'm not about, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that type of stuff. I have really wanted to build more of a community, and I just thought I'd take a minute to check everybody out, see how everybody was doing, update you guys on how I was doing. Starting off with pretty much where I edit from. Yes, my desk is a mess. These are my monitors. This is my desk. This was the first project I worked on. I built this keyboard here. This is a Zeal Xeno that I waited over a year to get. Took me a few days to put everything together. I'll link my other channel in the description down below if you're interested in any of that stuff. Then I jumped over and I worked on building this right here. This is all of the insides from the same computer I was working off of, but I wanted a larger case so I could put more water cooling gear in there, and that's all done. Now I've got a few other things to work on, but I just thought I'd check in with you guys, kind of show you a little bit about what I've been carrying, that kind of thing. Wait for you guys to comment down below, see how you all have been doing in your neck of the woods. So let's get to some knives since we've talked enough about everything else. Hold on a second, let me get some better lighting in here. Let's, uh-oh. That didn't work. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think it is. Anyway, all right. So everything is fine here. There are more people out and about now than there have been in the past week or so, but there are more people out. We've got a few cases, nothing really major. We don't have any toilet paper. We don't have any paper towel now. Paper towel is gone. Things like that. Basic stuff that I know a lot of you guys are going through, but everybody's doing well. Everything is fine. I've really been kind of rotating through some of my knives I don't get around to an awful lot because you guys know I'm usually in slacks working from an actual office, but being home, I'm able to carry whatever I want to carry and pretty much do whatever it is that I'd like to do. So yesterday, I pulled out the Deca. I always want to call this the Deca. I don't know why, but I do. And I carried it a little bit during the day, and then I cut. My dog had some food that came in. I did order some extra food to make sure he was good and covered, and used it a little bit. I have not used this knife a ton, but I want to change that since I'm home now. Initial impressions, it was incredibly sharp out of the box, which I kind of knew by feeling it with my finger before I even used it, but after using it, it was incredibly sharp. Even with this thin blade stock, it also is pretty thin behind the edge, so I mean it really just kind of like blasted through the cardboard, so no complaints there. It does feel a little bit weird in hand with that choil and kind of where this finger choil is at. It feels like I'm a little bit far away from the edge, but I still like this knife a lot. This is my buddy Alan's, and now with everything going on, we've already discussed that I'm not going to ship this over to him right now. I don't even know if he could receive this package now because I believe the borders to his country are closed, but I'm going to use it a little bit more, probably sharpen it some. Thanks, Alan, for letting me hold this knife and just really get to enjoy it some. If I see a Wharncliffe version, I might pick a Wharncliffe version up because I am interested in this knife. The other knife that I picked up, obviously you guys know there's been a lot of talk about Strider and all that stuff here recently. I even did a whole little series on it. I went back to a knife, and actually my first Strider was a black Tonto like this. However, it had a tiger stripe blade, and I believe I have a video that's unpublished. That was actually probably the first video I ever put out on my YouTube channel. I might make that live, but anyway, it was a black G10 and it had a tiger stripe blade, which if you're not familiar, it's a black blade and it has gray stripes blasted onto the blade. So this finish here, but with I guess, black stripes if you want to look at it the reverse way. This one here does have a bead blasted handle. Mine had the flamed titanium. So this is an older knife. You don't see them too often. Pretty cool knife. I've been enjoying using this. Obviously, these two together are a pretty good pair. This one, light, thin, excellent slicer. This one more heavy duty, robust. It is still sharp, but it's thicker behind the edge. But anything I really need to just kind of blast through, this comes in handy. So that's pretty much what I've been carrying. You know, Glock as usual. In that department, my Kluma flashlight, I don't have that up here. I should have had that up here. I think that's about it, guys. But I just wanted to check in. Quick video, not going to do a lot of editing. I know this is a different setup than you all are used to and I'm used to. But like I said, I really have focused more on wanting to grow a community rather than just build a bunch of followers or subscribers. And I just wanted to let you all know how I was doing. We'll be back with the knife videos and all that stuff, but I thought it was important to kind of just give an update and put it out there to check and see how you all are doing. If you have commented on the video and I haven't gotten back to you, I'm not ignoring you. Like I said, I've been working from home. I have had a few projects going on. I had a few things come up with those situations that I needed to reach out to customer support, and I'm working through some things with customer support on those, but everything is fine. I hope you all are doing well. I'll catch you guys soon, and remember, a lazy man carries a dull knife.